welcome back to my channel. My name is Karissa, and if you're new here, my channel is mostly about pregnancy and mommy videos and sometimes cleaning videos. So if you like this video, click like and go ahead and subscribe and click that bell. That way you're notified of more videos that I post. Today's video is going to be about 7 ways that you can quickly ruin your mommy morning routine. So I actually started studying my own routine in the morning with my kids and kind of paid attention to what I was doing wrong. And so first of all, my first thing that I noticed that I started doing was I wouldn't make my bed in the morning. And this is really weird, and this could just be my own theory, but I feel like if I don't make my bed and my bed is open for me to come back to it and it looks really inviting and warm, because in my house it gets really cold and I just instantly freeze up and I feel like, oh, I could just get back in bed. But if it's made, then I don't want to mess it up. So I make my bed and it just, I think that's probably just my own theory, but that to me really helps with my routine, like first thing in the morning. And that one's like a no-brainer, duh. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. My husband's in the background giving me pointers. So he said that if hubby is still sleeping in, make him make the bed. That way you both don't want to go back to bed. So that is a good one. But along with that, my second thing that I noticed was that if you lay in bed too long, then it doesn't, I don't know, it does something to you. Or it does to me anyway. Just laying in bed too long. And something that I'm guilty of is getting on my phone right when I wake up, because it's on my nightstand usually, like right next to my bed. So I instantly will like wake up, lay there for a few minutes, and then I get on my phone. I just want to like scroll through my Instagram and look on Facebook, and like what's really awful is if I get on Pinterest, because that is a time sucker. Oh my goodness, that will just, you will be in bed for hours if you get on Pinterest in the morning. I'm totally gonna give you guys advice, and I have not been doing this. I did this for a little while and then I don't know what happened. So I feel like I'm gonna hold myself accountable by telling you this here. Plugging your phone into the bathroom is a really good way to not get on your phone right when you wake up. So that might help. And if it does help, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, so I think I'm on number 3, but this one is interesting. So I just started doing this maybe about a year ago, and I'm not gonna lie, we don't do this every day, and I wish that we did. But we have a family chore chart, and if I would wake up in the morning and get started on those chores right away, then I feel not so guilty about sitting down and maybe getting on my phone later on, because I know that I already had something that I had accomplished that day. So having a family chore chart for everyone, like myself, my husband, my kids, like we don't do any type of technology until all of our chores are done. And so I'm gonna do actually another video about how I manage our family chores as a large family, and it's just like a chart that I made, but I will link that in the description box after I make that video. All right, so you guys are gonna hate me for saying this. I'm not kidding. So I love coffee, and I'm sure a lot of you do too as well, especially if you're a mom. However, if I drink more than 1 cup of coffee, for some reason, it makes me crash really hard. And so I have noticed that if I only stick to 1 cup of coffee in the morning, it gives me just enough energy to kind of like sail smoothly. But if I drink 2 cups, it makes me really jittery, and then I don't feel good, and then I crash. And then my rest of my day is just like in the toilet. Okay, so 2 things. So not showering in the morning, and I'm not saying like full-blown like do your hair, like wash your hair. Obviously, like some of us don't want to wash our hair every single day because we don't want to strip its natural oils. However, sticking your hair in like a granny cap, I don't know what you guys call it, shower cap, just to protect it from getting wet, but letting like the water hit your body, it just wakes you up and makes you feel refreshed, like to get on with your day. And it also goes along with doing your hair and makeup. And I mean, honestly, this is how my day would look if I just like lost total motivation, had no routine. I would lay in bed on my phone. I would get up, not make my bed, not make my bed. I would not even get dressed. I would not take a shower. I would not do my makeup, and I would drink 2 cups of coffee. So I do that sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am a mom of 4. I am halfway through my pregnancy. I have no energy. And sure, those things are like easy to do, obviously, especially if like you're tired or you're going through something, like whatever. So these are all ways to prevent that from happening. Your day will run so much smoother if you have a routine. And so if you get up every morning and you make your bed and you take your shower and you get your makeup on and you drink your cup of coffee and you don't get on your phone right away, I'm probably missing one. But those are things that will help you throughout your day with your kids. That way you can be present and have enough energy to be with your kids and feel like you have had an accomplished morning. So I hope those things can help you guys. This one I am recently guilty of, and I don't know what the deal is. It could just be like my pregnancy or what. It could be my husband's fault. But staying up too late. And you guys, Joel and I just started watching a new show on Amazon Prime. It's seriously addicting. And so I find myself staying up until like midnight, and therefore I will stay in bed a lot longer because I'm tired that I didn't get enough sleep. So going to bed early enough, I mean, obviously you want time after your kids go to bed to like recoup from your day and have like alone time, but it's honestly, I think it's really important to go to bed at a reasonable time, because if I go to bed at 10 and my kids wake up at 7:30, then I get I get at least 2 more hours of sleep rather than not. Comment down below your favorite habits of establishing a morning routine. Yeah, I would love to know. All right, I think that does it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.